Hi, this is Freya, and it's Thursday, which means it's time for another round of Q&A. Today's question comes from Danielle Abid. Please answer. Hello Freya, thank you for your videos. I have a question. I really love music and singing and not looking at it just for fun. My question is, can I be a professional, world-class musician and singer with passion and hard work, or do I need to be super talented and have a very beautiful voice? Please be honest. Thanks for everything. Well, congratulations on your goals. Okay, here's my honest opinion. I think there are two ingredients of world-class musicians, which means those that can make it long-term and be famous and have fans and want to be heard by people. Number one, a natural ability or a natural ear for music, like generally, just to where you love it and you want to be into it and you have kind of an ear for it. I think that's one ingredient that is important. However, it's not the only ingredient. Of course, you're born with a certain sound of your voice and that's just what you're given. Well, granted, you do have a healthy voice. Number two kicks in now, because I think the second ingredient is hard work and practice. And there are so many stories out there of singers that initially nobody wanted to hear them and they were not the greatest technically in the world, and maybe they didn't have the most beautiful voice in the world, but they actually became world-class musicians and they're actually really good now. There's tons of stories. So my answer is, theoretically, everybody could learn to do that. You could learn to sing, you could learn to be awesome on stage, to be a great performer. However, and now comes the part where most people aren't able to do that, is just because you got to be clear about it. Just like anything. Like, for example, Steve Jobs, how did he get to make the most famous product as far as phones go nowadays and computers? But how did he get there? Did he get there because it was naturally his ability? No. It was a very long way with many obstacles, many years, a lot of money down the drain, and success didn't come quickly. So it's gonna be the same way as a musician. It's the quick fame stories, yeah, they do exist a lot. However, if you want to have sustained success, which for me doesn't mean that you have to be famous, like world famous, like Madonna, Michael Jackson, Mariah Carey. You don't have to be that in order to be a world-class musician. There are tons of world-class musicians that travel all around the world that nobody knows them, but they make a good living and they're actually quite wealthy. So the honest truth is, anybody who wants to be an expert at anything needs to put in at least 10,000 hours. So that's what they say for anything. Now, 10,000 hours, that's quite a lot of hours. So if you're willing to put in 10,000 hours to become an expert in singing, then that's just the singing part. Now, the next part is not just singing, but like being on stage, marketing yourself, selling yourself. These are all components, and it's this huge thing. So if you cannot live doing anything else in this world and you're willing to give up tons of stuff just in order to do that, you may be able to become a world-class musician. Like I said, talent is only one ingredient, but hard work is a huge thing. So the hard work will definitely pay off. Now, the hard work means also people will tell you that you're no good. People will tell you you're crazy, you got stupid dreams, you got no talent. Well, there will be people telling you that. If you are truly passionate, you're honest with yourself, you have a tendency like, am I totally singing off pitch and I have absolutely no talent hitting any pitch correctly? It may be a little harder. Or am I like, okay, I'm not the best singer, but I'm okay. Like, I could work on it. Like Ed Sheeran, he wasn't the best in the beginning, but he played He started playing on the street for years, and then he became, I mean, he's great now. He's an awesome singer, really. So it's up to you how much work you're willing to put in and how much you're willing to sacrifice. I hope I could help you a little bit with this answer. And like I said, it's a huge question I could probably talk for an hour about at least, but that's my short answer for now. So ask your questions below the video, and also don't forget to tune back in tomorrow for another Freya singing tips video, and also on Tuesday for another how to sing that song video. Connect with me on the social media platforms, which I will link up below. And don't forget, always have a song in your heart and always keep on singing. Bye!